Okay, today I was traveling around up through the Ozarks and looking for a place to fish, and found a few places, and there wasn't a whole lot of activity as far as fishing. There wasn't nothing hitting anything, or wasn't a whole lot of fish I could see in the creeks and stuff. So I decided to just do a video of some scenery, some beautiful Ozark creeks and small streams, and just show some of the beauty on here. And this little creek here, I had never been to this spot, but it had red buds, growing on the sides, and they were in full bloom, and I could see some minnows in here swimming around, and just a few small fish like that, but there wasn't no like smallmouth or anything like that I could see. So I was just decided to just film and show y'all the beauty of Arkansas and what all it is. Now this here is north. It's the same creek, but it's a little further north. And this was a low water bridge with a little waterfall running over it. And I thought that was really pretty, the water coming down off of it. And on the back side of it over here, it's a little deeper. And I'll walk over there in just a second on here. Here we go. Walk across, and on this side over here is a deeper hole. But there's actually was two creeks coming in here. One to the left over here, and then one coming straight in up ahead of me there. There was kind of like a merge of the two streams, two small streams into here. And just as before, further south down there wasn't anything but a few minnows swimming around that I could see. And then this creek here is further south. It's a different creek, but last year it was totally different than what it looks like here. The main stream was more right here where I'm looking right now, instead of over here where it's at there. And the floods of the spring, or winter and spring, it done a lot of flooding, and it changed the whole course right here of this creek, the way it runs. And so I'm just kind of walking up and down it here, showing you some of the different holes that are deeper. And I did see some bass in here swimming, but they wasn't real large, and I cast a few times and didn't really get any hits or anything. There was a few small brim in there. And then I come back down here, and I saw some fish out here, and I thought they were bass at first, but then they looked to be like some kind of little sucker fish or something on the bottom, kind of like algae eaters or something like that. I don't know what they actually were. I'm gonna have to look them up and research them, I guess. And then here, as I was going back up to the bridge, this deep hole right here, there was some bass in there. I don't know if you can see them on camera or not, but there was some probably 12, 13-inch bass in here. But again, they wouldn't even hit a hellgrammite, and that's really, really strange. But anyway, I went back, and this is up creek up in the north central part of the state, a little ways from where I actually bought a house and an acre of ground recently. And this creek here, I fished it last year. This is the one that I did Smallmouth Saturday and Smallmouth Saturday 2 on last year, that's here on the channel. But again, here there was just a few minnows, and I saw a few smallmouth, just like fingerlings, coming up stream here. So they're moving back in and out of the river. The river's south of here, Strawberry River, and this runs into it. And in the fall of the year, the smallmouth will swim down to the deeper waters of that river. Most of them will. And then they'll come back up in the spring. And so far, they haven't migrated back up real well yet. And then this is on the other side of the bridge. There's the rapids coming down. Really pretty. And right here, there was a school of smallmouth right there. Just little tiny ones. But I couldn't get them on camera real well. And this was an otter that I saw. This is actually right by the house that I bought. It's about a quarter of a mile from the house that I bought. And I didn't know there was actually otters in the state of Arkansas. But there are. And obviously, because that one was sitting there eating a fish, and he had better luck than I did. But anyway, that was That's what this was all about, was just traveling around the state, showing off some of the beauty of Arkansas.